This is the second to last of our department stores. And this one is the tail of the escalator. On the inside, maybe this one really does compete with Taipei 101. You'll see. I haven't spent 5 cents yet. It's not unusual. Just saying. And, you know, it's hot enough that you're really glad to be inside. In terms of looking at architecture, I think this is it for Taipei. Backlit, doesn't look good. Might recognize that place. That place, I took a picture of that place from the top of that place. And come around the corner. And you can't quite see the one that I really want to show. I might have to go outside and downstairs to get a proper picture of this one. Again, all accessible, of course. Yeah, you don't quite get this one quite yet. But imagine all this stuff is within, you know, 15 minutes walk. You could spend 3 days. I think I've gotten most of the really cool stuff so far. What's really cool about this too is that nobody comes here. Okay, here's another thing. I don't know if you can notice, but beside that one really cool building, you can see the green in the background. That's the start of the jungle trails and shit. I mean, it's literally just right there. I've done that 100 times, maybe 10 minutes away. Just to walk over there is cool. It's called Elephant Mountain. So getting back to the Mike Tyson thing. Need to hose down my hands after that. Hang on. I carry those because I don't want to use the one that they provide. That's how paranoid I am about that. Double mask the whole time. Temperature taken probably 5 times. Location tracked. The Michelin. Chilios, that's okay. Let's check this out. What's the prices? Ooh, a little pricey. Michelin star. A little pricey. So I just think this is a really interesting point. So if it doesn't feel like hell, there's another balcony out that way. If it doesn't feel like hell, it's not discipline, is it? But then you get to a certain point where the discipline does start to feel good. Not just the result of the discipline, you know, losing some weight or whatever it is. Just the strength that you feel. Being able to walk through a place like this, the most densely concentrated collection of restaurants in the world, and not eat, it's pretty amazing. Ninth floor movie theater. This movie theater occupies 2 floors. For me, it's the best movie theater I've ever been in terms of the comfort of the seats and the quality of the sound and all that. But I'll bet you the world's had better theaters than we've had here for years, probably. There's one here where you can rent a bed. You can lay down on the bed. Well, that is better. Excellent. So after all that talk about being all that disciplined and all that, here we are on the 14th floor. And I think it would be funny, this is the excuse I'm giving myself, I think it would be funny if I broke my fast on the 14th floor at Hooters. I do not know that that would be possible. Come in and I'll bring you to the seat. Okay. This is on the 14th floor, totally accessible. The elevator's just around the corner. I have, with my budget, I could go into Hooters and have a popcorn. Too bad. 14th floor's got a fantastic view of the city. It's getting what? It's getting a bit rough. I'm fucking hungry, and this shit's expensive, and I'm supposed to be on a diet, and I was just bragging that I could withstand this. Ooh. I know, right, okay. These big screen things are cool. Sometimes. Something to look at anyway. Beautiful, yeah? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. No, I don't know where to get like a really decent meal on my budget anyway. Oh my god. And my back is killing me. And so the thing is that what happens is that at some point you're both hungry and you've got a bad back. No, I don't know where to go, really. McDonald's. Okay, there you go. I could go to McDonald's. The elevator's taking forever. The slowness of elevators here is an issue. I imagine it is everywhere, but God, that took a long time to get out of here. If I am out of here. No. So with all this talk of restaurants, I actually didn't film very many, did I? So imagine like you're starving your ass off, right? And you come by this place. And you go, geez, it looks like a lovely place to eat, doesn't it? Thank you. And then you turn around and there's Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung is really expensive. More and more it seems to be the style that they'll put the cooks right out front, you know, with all the celebrity chef sort of stuff. I really like it. Chinese culture for a long time to put the cooks at the front of the restaurant anyway. Yeah, so there's a walkway. You could have stayed on that walkway this entire time. You wouldn't have had to come down to the street. From the second we came to Taipei 101 to here, you did not need to use the sidewalk across the street. So the place with all the balconies, the first one with all the balconies, is connected to this sort of pyramid-looking one. And then there's a whole other department store complex here. There's balconies on the top. I know I'm sounding a little bit irritated, but like it's just really too much. Well, these balconies are all super cool. That's a hotel, but you can kind of sneak in there a bit if you want. There's a swimming pool on one of those floors.